Hey, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to do a video review for the Joy Pebble electric fireplace. In this video review, I'm going to walk you through some of the settings on this. We'll go through the manual, and then I'll just kind of walk you through the overall features. So first off, this is basically a freestanding electric fireplace. Of course, you have the idea that it looks like a real fireplace, but it is actually electric. The vent itself is actually on the bottom here, so it's fairly large. This is where all the heat comes from. You can choose, obviously, to run this with just the effect of fire, but for most of you, you're probably going to want the actual heating element. You have a few different options. The front portion here basically opens, and then you have your on-off switch. This basically is the first level of heat here with the single marker, and then if you want to increase the heat, you can actually you have to flip the first marker on and then do the double marker, and you're going to enhance the amount of heat output. This basically will control the actual thermostat on the unit. There's no LED to read out a specific number, but you can get some general ideas to like how hot or cool you might want this to be. Once it's reached that that temperature, this basically will shut off the heater element on the bottom. And then this is actually going to control the fire element in the back, the effects that are here. So let's go ahead and power it on. So initially, we basically just get the effects, so you can do this for some nice ambiance. This basically has this like rounded piece all through the back, and then the actual logs themselves light up as well. There's really no other controls beyond just dimming this, so if you want, you can turn it all the way down. That's the lowest setting, so you can see you have a very, very mild fire effect, or you can turn it all the way to max, and this will get very, very bright, and now you have like a very realistic looking fire. I'm going to go ahead and flip the first level of heat on. This is going to immediately kick up, and pretty much instantaneously you're going to get heat. This will draw probably about 1,000 watts of power, which is quite a bit, so you do want to probably use this fairly seldomly if you're going to be using this for heating. I wouldn't recommend it as like necessarily a primary heating source in the home, but it could be something that you could definitely use to aid with some heat in a space if you're really looking to warm the area up. Just obviously bear in mind that it is going to use a lot of electricity. So if you're somewhere that has higher electric rates, that's something you do have to keep in mind. Once you, if you really want to enhance this, you can go up to 1,500 watts by flipping the second switch, and now this is going to output a lot more heat. Right now the vent is on, but if I actually turn the thermostat way down, I basically now, you can hear the heater itself went off. So if we turn this back up, we could get it to like a medium heat, and once it reaches that point on the thermostat, it will automatically shut off. So that's something you can use to also kind of control how much it's going to stay running once your space is actually nice and warm. The front door here is basically plastic, but it still actually looks really nice. The unit itself is not all that wide. You can see here, this would probably look really nice just sitting up against a wall, something like that. And overall, I've been very happy with it. I think if you're looking for something like this, definitely would be a good bet for a little electric space heater. I did want to show you as well the manual really quick. Everything has really clear directions, just kind of goes through some cautions, goes through all the different settings, pretty much all the stuff that we did. Some other basic things that you just want to keep in mind in terms of like plugging it in, and then it also just shows you some of the fitting screws. For assembly, all I had to do was install the little legs on the bottom. There's 3 screws on each side, and it was very easy to install. It took me probably about 5 minutes, and then I was up and running once plugged in. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video review. Hopefully you found this helpful, and I'll talk to you later.